Hey, good morning. This is Karen with Veronica's Dreams Coaching. So today is our daily reading. Let's just take a look at current situation, present and future influences, what we don't see, challenge, what to watch for. Let's take a look at advice for the day and outcome. I'm going to use Somnia Tarot. I'm really attached to it, even though it's pain to shuffle, but I really like it. I go through spurts with this deck where I really feel like it speaks to me a lot, and right now it is. We'll see. I say that now. So, anyway, I hope everyone is well. Let's just take a second and get focused on the cards. Focus on the reading. What do my people need to know today? My group, my little group. I like my little group. What do they need to know? What messages need to be brought to light? Okay, so let's do this. What do we need to know today? We need to know today. What do we need to know? Let's do this. Current situation. 8 of Cups. Present influence. 8 of Wands. Future influence. 4 of Cups. What we don't see. Death. Challenge. 3 of Cups. Okay. What to look for, watch for. Ace of Cups, that's good. Advice. 9 of Pentacles and outcome. Hangman. I had a reading. I think it was a love reading that I had that as an outcome too. I'm not sure. Maybe the ones that are going to go on Friday. I don't know. Bottom of the deck is King of Swords. So I do feel like this is a person, male or female, not gender specific. Let me get this glare. So I'll tell you where I'm going with this. Is the first thing when I pulled out the 8 of Cups. I see that a lot of times is like turning our back on something. And I do feel like it's that in a way. Like, yeah, I feel like it is because the 8 of Wands also in this deck it is movement, but it feels like it's back and forth movement. So not like something coming in, but more like done it before. Like you just seeing the same old thing over and over again. Just keeps coming back around, same old, same old, same old. It changes and then it's the same. And then it's just that. I don't know, that's the energy and I feel like it might be a person. But I do feel like there's some kind of thing coming back around. So I feel like you may have not been looking at this in the current situation, you're looking somewhere else. But I have a feeling this is coming back around again, or it may be, or you're just kind of like not sure about it. There's not an ending here, or we do have an Ace of Cups as a new beginning, but I do feel like this is what these two cards are kind of saying, and that 8 of Wands makes me really feel that way. The future influences the 4 of Cups, and I feel like this is just about in this deck he's got the weight on his shoulders and he's got his head down. And it feels like it's a lot of weight, but it also like feels to me like it's a reminder that when you're carrying a lot of weight, it's hard to, do other things as well. And I almost feel like in the future that this might feel kind of heavy. This situation that keeps coming back around, it might start feeling heavy, and not in like a Ten of Wands kind of way, just more of an emotional kind of way where you want it to work, or you want this situation to be good, but it feels heavy. So whatever this is, it feels heavy to me in the future. But I do feel like that. I feel like this is a situation where you're going, oh, and then it comes back around, and then it's like when let's say something at work. You're doing something and you're always getting the same answer every time, or you're always getting the same result every time, or I don't know, the way things turn out, no matter what you do, it just feels like it turns out the same way every time. And it's kind of a frustrating feeling. I do feel like it is something coming in, but I feel like it's something that comes in frequently and then goes away and comes back in the same way and then leaves. And I feel like that it's kind of like this disappointed feeling that it's just always the same. It's always the freaking same. And that's too where I feel like in the future you're going to be wondering about that. Is this really good? The thing that you don't see, there is a change though. So if something is coming back around, it may be different this time. So remember that. And I do see that from what to watch for with the Ace of Cups. But because this is a transformation, it means that this situation, and this is what you don't see. So you're frustrated watching it come in and out, but things are changing. So this will change. I feel like this will be better. Definitely better, because I feel like the challenge here is the Three of Cups. And to me that speaks that you might be in a position where the challenge is to celebrate because it's always the same, and you don't want to celebrate something until you're sure it's different. It's like, are you trusting this group of people? What's really happening? And I think that's the challenge is, I don't know if I want to celebrate this yet. I feel like it's really a good situation, but I don't know if I want to celebrate it. The good thing is that there is something coming in. There is something really good. Whether this is a relationship and it fits a relationship, it's love and it's caring. But if it's a project or something, it's something that you're going to love, that you're going to care about. It's something that will make you feel really whole. So this is a new beginning. So look for that new beginning. And I feel like it's a new beginning from this same old, same old. The same old is over with. And that's what to watch for, because there will be points where it still feels the same, but what you don't see is the transformation, and what to watch for is a new time. This is new. So keep that in mind if you're feeling that way. Nine of Pentacles, as far as our advice, to me, when I see this Nine of Pentacles, it's definitely showing that she has everything right. She's got that bouquet in her hands. She's, to me, looking out at what she has. This lovely farm, almost, it looks to me. And when I think of this card with advice, it's a reminder to take a look at what you have in its whole, in the entirety. Like step back, because she's kind of against the wall, and then kind of looking out at everything. Use all your vision and all of your things that you feel it, understand everything you have, your strengths, and it's focusing on your strengths, what you have, not what you don't have, not what you're lacking, not what you need to work on, what you have. Strengths, home, your the wonderful things you have in your personality, your willingness to work hard at something, and your intellect, your perseverance, all of the things. Take a look at everything you have. Take stock of everything. That's the advice, because I feel like that's what will change the same old, same old. If that makes sense to you at all. Um, the Hangman is our outcome for the week, but again, I think this goes hand in hand with self reflection. It's self reflection. And then this deck, it's definitely self reflection because he's looking in, seeing his reflection in this water below him. So not only is he taking a different perspective, but he's looking at himself. He's reflecting. So I think that this is short term, right? This is a daily reading, so I'm thinking this is, a week's time that you might be in a position where you're really just, okay, I really got to look at this differently, and I will look at it differently because it's different. And I do feel like it's different this time. Here's why. The two things that bring that out, that this situation is going to be different this time. What you don't see is death, which is a change, which is a transformation, and what to watch for is the Ace of Cups, and this is something new, which tells me it will be different and it will be new. It won't feel like same old this time. So if you're feeling frustrated in a situation, work, love, anything, just keep in mind that it may not be same old anymore. I'm not saying, to do any, do you, right? Is there anything we need to know after this Hangman, please? Yeah, there's a whole new beginning coming in. So this is kind of late a little bit after that. So maybe, a couple weeks down. This is good. This is giving you a whole new beginning. So this isn't going to be the same old anymore. I like it. Because see, right this second, this is where you're at. You go, I don't even want to go there. Same old. And I do feel like this in the future could be something to watch for. Definitely. This is an influence. This isn't an outcome. This is an energy that will influence. So if it feels heavy, remember that it's going to change. But I think too that's why we have the advice of the Nine of Pentacles, to really take stock of the strengths that we have, our good stuff. Take stock of what we have. And I think that's really important. Don't look at what you don't have. Don't look at what you need to learn. Don't look at that. Look, because sometimes when we're, if we're feeling kind of down on ourselves, I need to get this education, or I need this certification, or I need to learn more about this, or I need, all of the things. I need to lose weight. I need to get fit. I need to eat better. I need to stop drinking wine. And sometimes that's okay. I mean, we need to focus on what we need to change, absolutely. But sometimes we have to really just focus on all of the good things that we do and have done in the past. And when we take stock of what we've done in the past, it's easier to make changes moving forward. So there you have it. Here is your daily reading. I kind of like it. I do. I feel positive about it. It feels good. So I hope you all agree. And always, please give me a comment or, thumbs up or something. Talk to you later. Thanks.